Hello everybody and welcome to the first annual Tumbler Ridge Excellence Award, celebrating excellence in the town of Tumbler Ridge. First of all, I want to start out by thanking everybody who nominated. We had close to 80 nominations for this Excellence Awards, which is incredible considering it's our first ever. Next, I want to thank the businesses who sponsored the awards. Start out with Canuso Cafe, Lakeview Credit Union, Urban Systems, Tumbler Ridgelines, Fresh Mart, Versatile Vinyl, District of Tumbler Ridge, and Pattern Energy. Thank you, each of these companies, for their generous support. Now, to start the evening. Our first category is Employer of the Year, and the winner of this category is Canuma Coal. Each of the winners and the runners-up will receive this beautiful box with wine inside. A little bit about Canuma Coal from one of the nominations. I see Canuma Coal as the reason Tumbler Ridge is still viable. Without them, there would be very few jobs here. I have watched Canuma try to employ local people. They have kept people employed through the COVID debacle. I had a friend say that they were the best company she has ever worked for. Congratulations, Canuma Coal. Our runner-up for this category for Employer of the Year is the District of Tumbler Ridge. And a little bit from one of the nominations. I know several people who work for the District of Tumbler Ridge, and they are very happy there. I have been told it's very much like a family. People are encouraged to have each other's backs. Birthdays and successes are celebrated. The district is one of the main employers in town, and if you get a job with them, you are a very lucky person. Our next category is Customer Service. And the winner of Customer Service of the Year is the Tumbler Ridge Pharmacy. 2020 has been a difficult year for everyone, and pharmacies have been at the forefront of having to address COVID issues as an essential service, give people their flu shots, keep prescriptions filled, and provide general advice. Our pharmacy in Tumbler Ridge has been exemplary, always providing help and advice with efficiency and, of course, a smile. And our runner-up in the customer service category is the Tumbler Ridge Public Library. Paula and her staff go above and beyond what you would normally expect from a library, providing resume writing services, job search information, programs for parents and children, and even offering a healthy snack program, which is currently on hold. The staff at our library is friendly, involved, and truly care about the community. Congratulations, Tumbler Ridge Public Library. Our next category is Nonprofit of the Year. We had a lot of nominations for this category. And the winner of the Nonprofit of the Year is Grizzly Valley ATV Club. The Grizzly Valley ATV Club goes above and beyond to make sure the trails are passable. Volunteer many hours of their time. It makes a very good tourist draw for the community. Tim Croston is such an integral part of the ATV Club. He is always willing to help anyone out at any time. He gives of himself, his time, and his resources. But I wish specifically to note the club's dedication to clearing up the backcountry. They keep our trails and off-road areas free of refuse. As club president, Tim's initiative have helped the ATV Club to purchase a very expensive trailer. He and the club show integrity in the face of critique and negativity. Congratulations, Grizzly Valley ATV Club. And our runner-up in this category is TR Cares. TR Cares are the people who staff the Tumbler Ridge portion of the valuable service to provide transportation to those unable to drive themselves to medical appointments in Chetwynd, Dawson Creek, Fort St. John, and Grand Prairie in their shuttle van. This service provides many volunteer hours, a board, a coordinator, directors, various drivers, and scheduling agent. All free, tremendous effort so needed in Tumbler Ridge. Congratulations, TR Cares. And our next category is Sports Person of the Year. Our Sports Person of the Year is Will Howe. Will has volunteered for minor hockey for many years. I believe he even coached for a couple of years before his kids were in hockey. He is also on town council and goes above and beyond for his community. He has been the main promoter of the Tumbler Ridge hockey camps, and they have been a huge success with so many out-of-towners. Congratulations, Will. So the portions that I'm reading are from some of the nominations that came through. And the runner-up for the category of Sports Person of the Year is Drea Schoeneck. Drea has done a tremendous job of coaching the Tumbler Ridge Figure Skating Club. It is because of her efforts that we have such a vibrant club. Thank you for your efforts, Drea. And our next category is Outstanding Volunteer of the Year. This category we had a lot of people nominated for. But I think you will all agree with me that the winner definitely goes above and beyond for the town of Tumbler Ridge. This award is sponsored by Versatile Vinyl. The Outstanding Volunteer of the Year is Ronki Solomon.
This is what they do for the Academy Awards. They have one guy.
This year has been extremely difficult for many people, and the most vulnerable have of course been hit the hardest. Ronki is such a positive voice and a great volunteer. Her work running the food bank has helped so many people who are unable to afford food and other basic necessities. She is someone that people feel comfortable reaching out to for help, which is not always an easy task. As we go into the holiday season, the food bank is at its busiest time, and Ronki is at the forefront of leading the holiday food drive and food hamper program to help families in need. Ronki also organizes the biweekly Good Food Box program that provides healthy food options at a discounted rate to anyone who would like to participate in the program. Thanks, Ronki, for all you do for our community. And our runner-up for category of Outstanding Volunteer of the Year is Cameron Drever. I am very pleased to be nominating Cameron Drever for the Outstanding Volunteer of the Year award, due in part to his consistent service to the District of Tumbler Ridge, but also as a result of his accomplishment within a multitude of volunteer roles he holds. First and foremost, I think it's important to demonstrate the scope of his volunteerism, which for the sake of simplicity, I have listed below. Cameron is a firefighter. He's a training officer and ground search team leader for search and rescue. He is the Vice President and Project Manager for the Tumbler Ridge Mountain Bike Association. He is a board member and policy committee chair and amalgamation task force member for the Tumbler Ridge Museum Foundation. He is also an interpretive hike leader for the Tumbler Ridge Global Geopark. By witnessing much of the work he has put into each of these positions, as well as the respect and appreciation he has garnered from his colleagues, I can accurately state the sheer volume of his contributions has been both immense and fruitful. There's a lot more about Cameron, but Cameron, thank you. And congratulations. And our next category is the Tumbler Ridge Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year. And the winner of this category is Ridge Power Sports and Marine.
Doing the voiceover.
Yeah, I love that. Marine. Ridge Power Sports and Marine is a new business in Tumbler Ridge. They are meeting a service that wasn't previously available in town prior to them opening their shop. Both Chris and Keisha are active in the chamber and have been very supportive of the chamber since they started their business. We are so lucky to have them in town serving the community and our visitors. Chris fixes ATV, snow machines, boats, and other fun stuff, while Keisha details vehicles, and they now carry some great outdoor accessories. They do excellent work, have great prices, and the staff is friendly, helpful, and knowledgeable. Congratulations, Ridge Power Sports and Marine. And the runner-up for this category is Life Names. Michael and his team have been chamber members for a long time. Michael Naylor does the website work for the Chamber of Commerce and has been very generous with his time. He offers suggestions to the Chamber Executive Director about things he feels would help the Chamber be more effective. Michael is a strong supporter of the Chamber, and I know we are better for his participation. Thank you, Life Names and Michael Naylor. Congratulations. We're getting into the final two categories. This next category is Business of the Year. And again, we had quite a few nominations for many of our local businesses, but the winner of the Business of the Year, sponsored by Pattern Energy, is Freshmart. Okay. Freshmart has excelled in this time of COVID, organizing and going the extra mile to make the employees and store as safe as possible and COVID-19 protected for its customers. Shopping in Tumbler Ridge is very limited, and a grocery store is an essential service. I enjoy shopping at Freshmart. They try to make the hours workable for shift workers. Freshmart hires local people, high school students, women, and has a good hiring practice. Many of the employees are long-term residents of Tumbler Ridge. Again, these are several of the nominations just sort of put together. Freshmart strives to provide quality food and produce. If you ask for something and they can obtain what you want, they will stock it for you. I love their availability of fresh flowers year-round and special occasions. You can order any special flowers as well. As one of the most visible businesses in Tumbler Ridge, they get hit constantly for fundraising, donations, sponsorships, etc. And they donate endlessly to everyone for everything. I believe Tumbler Ridge is extremely fortunate to have such a grocery store owned and operated by a local man and not one run by a large unknown absentee owner. Congratulations, Daryl and Freshmart. And our runner-up for Business of the Year, again sponsored by Pattern Energy, is Home Hardware. Jan and Dean always go the extra mile to help. Either they will bring in specific product or will search to find what fills a customer's needs. Dean has ordered specific cat litters. They bring flyer products and are cheerful and helpful. They are great ambassadors for Tumbler Ridge. And one thing I can say that a lot of people love is their really cool candy selection. So congratulations, Jan and Dean at Home Hardware. And our final category is Citizen of the Year. And this one, again, we had several nominations for, but this person, or these people, got by far the most nominations. And this Citizen of the Year category is sponsored by Ridge. And the winners are Grace and Frank Walsh. Frank and Grace are very much the core of Tumbler Ridge. They volunteer endlessly. They are retired and have spent the last 20 years that I've known them working relentlessly to make Tumbler Ridge a better place to live. Frank and Grace volunteer with the Lions, ensuring there are always hamburgers and hot dogs at every local event. The Lions are a big part of Tumbler Ridge, and Frank and Grace are the Lions. They run the concession for minor hockey events and practices. They do all of the pancake breakfasts in town. They run the bingo. They maintain and run the main camping site, Flatbed Creek, all summer. They collect all of the fees, clean washrooms, get wood, help with any problems, and manage bookings. Frank and Grace volunteer year-round and seem to be involved in everything. On top of all that they do with the Lions and the Legion ladies, Grace also delivers and organizes Meals on Wheels to those that are unable to get out. Recently, Grace has taken ill, and we see how much she did because things are not happening the way they did before. Frank and Grace have been examples of caring and community spirit. It is my pleasure to nominate Frank and Grace Walsh for Citizen of the Year. Congratulations, Frank and Grace. And the runner-up to this category, Citizen of the Year, is Barb Scherkamp.
Do you want a shot of them all stacked up? Or?
Barb recently retired after more than 30 years of service as a registered nurse in Tumbler Ridge, much of that time as head nurse. She helped make healthcare in Tumbler Ridge unequaled in BC for a remote community. As she enters retirement, this award is a special way to recognize her service and show our appreciation as a community for her dedication over the past 3 decades. Congratulations, Barb, a well-deserved award. Now, I'd like to also thank the Chambers of Commerce that were involved in selecting our winners. We sent the nominees off to several Chambers of Commerce, including Burns Lake, Chetwynd, Dawson Creek, and they selected the winners from all of the nominations that were sent in. And once again, I would like to thank our sponsors and our nominators who took the time out of their busy day to nominate these people. And I will be delivering these prizes tomorrow, and the ones that aren't at home or I can't get to, we will be leaving at the library. Thank you. Have a great night. And a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, people must think a lot. I know everywhere I go, well, how are you? And they're stopping.
Well, people were so worried about you.
Yeah,
Hokey
I know
doodle.
they were. Oh,
You got rid there, you find a treasure
come on over
chest.
here.
So just
Come
to
on
let
over
you
here.
know, this is the award, and
isn't
inside
that-
it is a bottle of wine, so it's a little bit heavy.
Oh, yeah.
So if you
okay.
can carry it, okay.
You want to just do it like
Then
this?
I'm going to get out of the way.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.